All right. My name is Rich Todd. I'm the athletic director here at Shawnee. And welcome to all of you who have come out to support our 43 student athletes who made their commitment to play at the collegiate level. This is always a nice event for our athletics department, and it is also great to see many returning Shawnee alum who also were honored at this event in previous years. I also have a few thank yous for helping with today's event. First to Mr. Campbell, I believe he's in the back. Yes, Mr. Campbell, our Shawnee principal. We are thankful for his leadership and support. Athletic Secretary Doris Barati, who many of you obviously have been communicating with the past 3 weeks for this event. A lot of RSVPs back and forth. Doris is the best secretary in the state for athletics, and we appreciate everything she does for us as well. And our assistant athletic director, who you met out in the atrium, Mr. John Delangelo, for all his work as well for keeping this event organized. Also, thank you to our student photographer here today, Harmi Patel. Harmi, you want to raise your hand? All right. Harmi does a great job. She was with us last year also taking pictures, so, and then she also helps us with our senior athlete breakfast at the end of the year as well. So thank you to Harmi. And also we have our LDTV staff. Thank you to Mr. Frank as well in the back, providing all the tech support today. So our 43 athletes here today are being recognized for all their hard work and dedication to the sport they love. It is a privilege to play high school athletics, and I firmly believe that the lessons learned through athletics stay with you for the rest of your life. The confidence, responsibility, and motivation it takes to participate in athletics are all qualities that will help each of you lead a successful life once your playing days are over. The Shawnee Athletic Department has 4 core values, which are integrity, commitment, teamwork, and pride. College coaches have the ability to select the type of athlete they are specifically looking for. Each of you must have displayed positive integrity, or they would not want you a part of their program. Continue to do the right thing, even when nobody is watching. Each of you has made the commitment to play at the next level. Just like any commitment, there will be obstacles to overcome. But remember, the ability to achieve this goal is through your dedication. Lastly, there is teamwork. Each of you have been part of athletic teams your entire lives. The ability to work positively with others is something that you will need the rest of your life. Teamwork is the fuel that allows common people to attain uncommon results. Each of you has the support of your team at home as well, your family members, as you see here today. In fact, let's give a round of applause for all the family members here today. All right, first up, we have Jaden Aronson. Jaden has committed to play soccer for the Wildcats of Villanova University, Division I. Jaden is joined by her parents, Janelle and Rusty. Casey Abbott. Casey has committed to play field hockey for the Profs of Rowan University, Division III. Casey is joined by her parents, Jennifer and Anthony. Carla Andruli. Carla has committed to cheer for the Gamecocks of the University of South Carolina, Division I. Carla is joined by her grandmother, Jean Andruli, Uncle Jim Andruli, cousin Taylor Andruli, and all-star cheer coach, Carter Kelly. Jordan Beckwith. Jordan has committed to cheer for the Nittany Lions of Penn State University, Division I. Jordan is joined by her parents, Carrie and Kevin, and sister, Audrey. Simon Bernhardt. Simon has committed to run cross country and track for the Lions of the College of New Jersey, Division III. Simon is joined by his parents, Karen and Joseph. Elena Bonfrisco. Elena has committed to play field hockey for the Lions of the College of New Jersey, Division III. Elena is joined by her parents, Lori and Frank, and brother Frank. Mackenzie Borby. Mackenzie has committed to play lacrosse for the Orange of Syracuse University, Division I. Mac is joined by her parents Rachel and Patrick and sister Caitlin. Next, Leah Bruchansky. Leah has committed to play field hockey for the Ospreys of Stockton University, Division III. Leah is joined by her parents Christine and David, sister Katie, and brother Bobby. Jaden Butler. Jaden has committed to play basketball for the Red Hawks of Montclair State University, Division III. Jaden is joined by his parents, Rebecca and Shaylin, and brother Brandon. Anthony Carabasi. Anthony has committed to play soccer for the Lions of Albright College, Division III. Anthony is joined by his mom, Nancy. Paige Klein. Paige has committed to run cross country and track for the Leopards of Lafayette College, Division I. Paige is joined by her parents, Jill and David, and brother Kyle. Abby Davidson. Abby has committed to play field hockey for the Huskies of the University of Connecticut, Division I. Abby is joined by her parents, Georgette and Peter, and brother Tyler. Cecilia Dororian. Cecilia has committed to play soccer for the Pride of Widener University, Division III. Cecilia is joined by her parents, Patricia and Jason. Kayla Dilks. Kayla has committed to run cross country and track for the Ospreys of Stockton University, Division III. Kayla is joined by her parents, Christine and Ryan, sister Haley, and brother Keegan. Brody Dillick. Brody has committed to run track for the Lions of the College of New Jersey, Division III. Brody is joined by his parents, Alexis and Chris, brother Zane, and grandmother Joyce Wallace. Erin Doyle. Erin has committed to play soccer for the Cardinals of Catholic University, Division III. Erin is joined by her parents, Denise and Darren, sisters Shannon and Molly, and brothers Darren and Declan. Eden Ale. Eden has committed to play softball for the Cougars of Caldwell University, Division II. Eden is joined by her parents, Rebecca and Ralph, and sister Andra. Lucas Estevez. Lucas has committed to play sprint football for the Black Knights of the United States Military Academy at West Point, Division I. Lucas is joined by his parents, Andrea and Manuel, and sister Lily. Brenna Fitzpatrick. Brenna has committed to play field hockey for the Mules of Muhlenberg College, Division III. Brenna is joined by her parents, Patricia, Jeffrey, and Joanna. Matthew Gagliardi. Matthew has committed to play football for the Cougars of Misericordia University, Division III. Matthew is joined by his parents, Andrea and Mark, and sister Samantha. Jolie Jaquinto. Jolie has committed to play soccer for the Panthers of High Point University, Division I. Jolie is joined by her parents, Allison and Robert, sister Maddie, brother Aiden, and grandmothers Agnes Forker and Sharon Jaquinto. Lorenzo Gordon. Lorenzo has committed to play football for the Golden Rams of Westchester University, Division II. Lorenzo is joined by his mom, Michaela. Mason Grabowski. Mason has committed to play football for the Big Red of Cornell University, Division I. Mason is joined by his parents, Jennifer and Richard, sister Kylie, and brothers Cooper and Tanner. Elias Knoll. Elias has committed to run cross country and track for the Bears of Ursinus College, Division III. Elias is joined by his parents, Jennifer and Jeremy, and brother Wyatt. Eva Matisik. Eva has committed to play soccer for the Owls of Temple University, Division I. Eva is joined by her parents, Eva and Larry, and brother Gavin. Sean McFadden. Sean has committed to play soccer for the Bears of Ursinus College, Division III. Sean is joined by his parents, Heather and Dennis. John Procapis. John has committed to play football for the Bulldogs of Yale University, Division I. John is joined by his parents, Karen and John, and sister Dominique. Andrew Prohl. Andrew has committed to play football for the Profs of Rowan University, Division III. Andrew is joined by his parents, Lori and Andrew, sister Jada, and grandmother Phyllis Peterson. Adam Reynolds. Adam has committed to play soccer for the Knights of Arcadia University, Division III. Adam is joined by his parents, Megan and Jeff, and brother Gavin. Chase Roberts. Chase has committed to play baseball for the Nittany Lions of Penn State University, Division I. Chase is joined by his parents, Nicole and Ryan. Aiden Santamaria. You guys can stay there for a couple shots here. Aiden has committed to play soccer for the Knights of Arcadia University, Division III. Aiden is joined by his parents, Loren and Stefan. All right, next we have Jacob Santamaria. And Jacob has committed to play soccer for the Bears of Ursinus College, Division III. Aiden Scully. Aiden has committed to play lacrosse for the Leopards of Wentworth Institute of Technology, Division III. Aiden is joined by his parents, Savri and Michael, and brother Ryan. Our next student athlete could not be here today. He's actually taking an AP test right now. So he was invited, but could not make it, obviously. But we would like to congratulate Noah Stapleton. And Noah has committed to run cross country and track for the Garnet of Swarthmore College, Division III. Kale Steelow. Kale has committed to play lacrosse for the Gales of Iona University, Division I. Kale is joined by his parents, Megan and Dave, sister Ava, and brothers Owen and Gavin. Jacob Tavares. Jacob has committed to run track for the Garnet of Swarthmore College, Division III. Jacob is joined by his parents, Kelly and Jose. Julia Tepes. Julia has committed to play soccer for the Hokies of Virginia Tech University, Division I. Julia is joined by her parents, Jamie and Mark, and sisters Samantha and Victoria. Jake Thomas. Jake has committed to play football for the Mountain Hawks of Lehigh University, Division I. Jake is joined by his parents, Rosa and Trey, and brother Tristan. Braden Tritch. Braden has committed to play golf for the Marlins of Virginia Wesleyan University, Division III. Braden is joined by his parents, Dana and Rusty, and sisters Riley and Kenzie. Ella Carmen Truitt. Ella has committed to play volleyball for the Raptors of Rutgers University Camden, Division III. Ella is joined by her parents, Stephanie and Robert, and sisters, Sabrina and Elena. Melinda Valesic. Melinda has committed to play volleyball and run track for the doubles of Fairleigh Dickinson University, Florham, Division III. Melinda is joined by her parents, Adele and Matthew, and sister Madeline. Danny Williams. Danny has committed to play soccer for the Seahawks of the University of North Carolina, Wilmington, Division I. Danny is joined by his parents, April and Dan, and sister Bria. Connor Winters. Connor has committed to play soccer for the Friars of Providence College, Division I. Connor is joined by his parents, Jennifer and Michael, brother Liam, and grandparents Patricia and Mike Winters, Sr. 43 student athletes here today, and that is the most, and at least from my records, at about 4 years. So congratulations to all of our student athletes. One last round of applause for all their hard work. And as I said before, thank you also to all the parents and family members here today. Not only thank you for everything that you have done for your son and daughters the past 4 years, but also all your support that you've given Shawnee High School, the Shawnee Athletic Department. On behalf of myself, Doris, Mr. John Delangelo, we do appreciate everything that you do for our athletics department, because it is definitely a partnership. It's a teamwork. It takes a lot of communication from all of us, between coaches, myself, to parents, to student athletes, and it couldn't be a finely run machine if it wasn't for you guys as well. So thank you to you from the bottom of my heart.